keeping track of your transactions that you make on the blockchain for your digital art, whether you're buying or selling or minting a brand new artwork, it's important to keep track of what's going on because this is a busy space. So in today's session, you will learn how to create notes and download your transactions. So then when it comes to providing documentation to your accountant, you have a very simple way of going back over every transaction that has happened. Really important. If not now, certainly will be in the coming months. All right, so let's get started. Keeping records using the blockchain. It is an open transaction platform, right? A lot of the documentation around dates and times of when transactions happen is done for you. What's not done for you is sometimes what the art is called or the kind of transaction it was, whether you were buying it or selling it or minting it. No matter what, keep records. So first of all, for the art you mint, let's say you mint the Katana and Samurai project. There's 400 and something of these remaining out of the 5,000 or so that have been created. If you buy one of these for 0.05 Ethereum, you want to know that you made that transaction and what artwork was purchased. So in this particular case, I've purchased 3 Katana and Samurai pieces of art, and that comes up in OpenSea. So if you go into your OpenSea platform, inside the activity register, you will see previous activity by your profile. So here, these are the 3 things that are related to art that was minted from Katana and Samurai. Whether that's a good or a bad project is a different question. So clicking on the number of days, the activity on the right-hand side there where it says 7 days ago, that will take you through to an Etherscan transaction page. And that page will look like this. It'll have your block, timestamp, from, interacted with, transaction action, lots of information there that is automatically provided for you. What's not provided, as you can see, it just says token ID 11751176. It doesn't say the name of the artist or the art. So I've added a private note, and that private note says Katana number 1175, 1176, 1177. Now I know what art project or artist I have purchased. If you don't see that capability, you'll need to log in first. So it's a private note, no one else sees it, but you do need to be logged into the Etherscan platform to be able to record your private note. The same goes when it comes to the art you buy. Add a private note about the purchase. So here is a Cool Devil number 533 that I've purchased for 0.045 Ethereum. Now I know in my transaction history what that particular transaction relates to. So over a period of time, you should start to see these little notes in your Etherscan transaction, private just to you, about what you have purchased or what you have sold. So let's talk about the art you sell. When you sell a digital artwork, a transaction gets made just the same. You can add in a note just the same. So here I've added sold untamed elephants 5850, which tells me in my records that this digital artwork is now no longer in my possession and it's related to this particular transaction on the blockchain. Same with this penguin, which in hindsight I probably should have kept. I sold this 8 days ago. Hashtag, the number of the penguin is 8082. Again, that is put in there as a private note. When it comes to gas, the transaction fees you pay, sometimes way too high, right? You can also check your gas bill to see how much you can claim back as a cost of doing business if you are a trader or an artist or a course instructor like I am. Etherscan, check your gas bill by going to analytics, where it's circled there, and it will show you exactly what your total fees spent has been both as a sender of artwork and as a recipient of artwork. Most likely as a sender, it's going to be far higher. So all in all, the message here is keep your records as you go. You can even keep them and add those private notes as you go on your mobile phone. You don't always have to be in front of a computer. Let's do a quick summary, including downloading transactions. Number one, you can actually go into MetaMask, view on Etherscan. By clicking on view on Etherscan, it'll take you into the Etherscan site. In the bottom right-hand corner, click on download CSV export. And then when you go to download transactions, make sure that you tick that tiny little box that you kind of have to look right in to see, to say transaction to include private notes. That's key. That means that you'll get the private notes all in a spreadsheet, very easy to sort by, and will make it a ton easier when it comes to tax time, comes to providing records to your accountant. This is the information they will be asking for. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and I hope that's been of use. If you are new to the NFT space and you would like to learn more about the ins and outs with other digital artists, this is what I do as part of my course, The Digital Artist Economy. We learn to IPO your art and earn commission for life. If you are already on the NFT bandwagon and maybe there's another artist that you'd like to introduce to this area, this is a really safe and easy way of getting started. Well, just go to digitalartisteconomy.com. I've just changed that. Yeah, so that's it for this episode of Digital Artist Economy. This is what we do. This is what we teach. Better to know these things in advance. And if there's a particular topic you'd like covered, let me know and I will make sure it is covered. Yep, that's it. We are done.